What's going on YouTube? Defender32 here, and today I'm back. As you know, if you viewed my previous videos, I did an unboxing of the PS Aim controller, and now I am going to give you my opinion of this thing and of the game. If you haven't noticed, or if you've seen my trophies, for those of you who are friends with me on PlayStation, I happen to already beat the game. I know, it's crazy. I couldn't put the game down. It was a really addicting game for me to play. It was really addictive. Once I had this in my hands and had the VR headset on, it really felt like I was really there on a different planet, you know, where the setting is on the game. So yeah, today I'm going to be giving you some specs and some information about this. Starting with the design, as you know, that is very light. As I told you in my unboxing video, it's really light, which is really good because this gives you longer playing time. There's nothing like having a light object to play with when you're playing a game with something like the sharpshooter or something like the PlayStation VR or the PlayStation Move. You want everything light as possible, so you don't want to have like a weight on your shoulders or a weight in your hand. The design is really good. The button loadout is good. I didn't really hit any buttons while I was playing. If you notice, the options button is located near the joystick on the left joystick, and there's more buttons on the right joystick up here. I happened to dang on forget that I could actually move with this, because I forgot that you could actually move with this joystick. You could rotate your character. I was using this joystick the whole time as if I was playing on the sharpshooter, and my guy will only walk forward and backwards and side to side, but I was able to rotate my guy using this. But design is really good. The button layout is perfect. I didn't really have any problems with my sharpshooter on the PlayStation 3 as well without hitting any buttons. So it feels good. It was really amazing, actually. It feels pretty good. You know, you aiming at aliens and stuff, and it fits really well. The battery life. Now, I've only played the game twice. I played it the day before it came out, and I played it the next day, which it was actually released. I happened to get it early, so I was able to play it a little bit earlier before anybody else or those who got it on release date. But the game is around 5 to 6 hours. I beat it in less than 6 hours. I didn't rush through it. I actually took my time. I actually died a couple of times in some parts, but like I said, I couldn't put it down. The battery life is amazing. I haven't had to charge it since then. I still don't have to charge it now. If I download another game, I think it's called Dick Wild, I could fire that up and play this without even having to charge it. So that's pretty good. The battery life is really good on this. I only had to charge it one time, and that was out of the box. While playing this game, I didn't have any motion sickness, surprisingly. There are different modes that you could use to rotate your character. There's even some talk of people not even rotating the character. They just used the left joystick the whole time while playing, which I guess they just decided to move forward and side to side. I couldn't do that. Especially when stuff got dang on intense, I had to get out. I had to actually turn my character and make him run the opposite direction because I was dying quite a lot. But while I did that, I didn't have any motion sickness. I actually used the smooth turn, which makes your guy rotate left as you would in real life. He's here, and then if I hit the left joystick, he'll move like that. And if I hit the right joystick, he'll move this way. Either way, you make your guy move with this. And he rotates left to right. There's a click option where you can actually turn this as you would rotating your character, and he'll do that. He'll actually turn like this. There's a small step turn option, and then there's a big step turn option. The big step is if you're here and you hit the right joystick to rotate your character, and he'll actually end up like this. Like the screen will go black for a couple minutes, so you won't get nauseous or anything like that. He'll stay like this, and then if you hit the right joystick, it'll turn like this. So that's pretty good. The cool specs of this weapon is that I found out, if you actually have it here and you want to switch your gun, you actually bring it up like this, like you're reaching for another gun, and you bring it back, and you'll switch your gun. So that's pretty sweet. To pick up weapons in the game, you actually have to hold your weapon like this, walk up to the weapon, and actually place it down like this, as if you're picking a gun up or putting a gun down and then picking it back up, and you'll get a new weapon, which is pretty sweet. The grenade launcher is here. There's also a cool aiming point. So if I would have had like a little scope right here, if I had a assault rifle in the game, you actually can aim and close your left eye, depending on what hand you're dominant with or whatever hand you have your gun on, and you can aim and you can actually see it like you would in real life. If you close your left eye and open your right eye, you can aim like this. So you have like a little scope on the top, which is great for for VR. What else? What else is good? You have the option to take pictures. There were some moments in the game where I ended up taking pictures because of the landscape. Like there was one time where I was on a hill and I looked out and it was like mountains and clouds, so I decided to take a picture. Direction buttons, touchpad. I didn't really use this touchpad for anything. I don't know what it's for. Maybe this will function well with some other game that's going to come out that has the option to use this, but in Farpoint I didn't use this at all. Oh, you can also swap your weapons if you don't want to do all this. You can hit triangle, or you can hit the direction pad up on the controller. I had to do that quite some time because, as you know, I have a ceiling fan, and there was some times where I actually tried to switch my weapon while doing this, and my spear or the top of my controller hit the dang on bowl right there, so I had to adjust myself, or I had to adjust my camera and put it more to the side, so it's kind of against the wall, so I wouldn't hit this. But after I hit that a couple times, I was like, nah, I can't do that no more. I can't do the little motion thing. I had to actually hit triangle. I would say this controller is worth it. While playing with the sharpshooter for a couple of years, I still have my PlayStation 3. I still have some games that are move function that I could actually. Oh no, it's back there. I was going to actually show you the sharpshooter again, but there are still some games that I have that I can play PlayStation Move with the sharpshooter, such as Killzone, SOCOM, and so I'll play with those a lot. And I will actually say this is better than the sharpshooter. So if you have a PS4, go get Farpoint and go get this gun because it is worth it. Best $80 I spent. So much better than a sharpshooter. It's light, the triggers, the buttons, it's built-in motion sensors, the tracking is great. I didn't have any problems with tracking other than when I thought that my camera was too far away or too close, so I had to back it up, and sometimes my gun was kind of like this, but once I kind of wiggled around a little bit, it adjusted itself and that was good to go. So before you play, make sure you have your camera set up right and make sure you're in a good place where you have enough space, because you don't want to hit anything like I did, and you want to have the best experience possible while using this gun and playing Farpoint, so it can really feel like you're there. This has good one-on-one tracking, and yeah, it was worth it for me. I haven't played any of the co-op yet, but I will play that later, and I will upload my thoughts on that. If you like this video, please like it and show that you liked it underneath my video tab below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. This has been my review of Farpoint with the Aim controller. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.